Hello and welcome. On today's show, we have basketball senior Darius Hopkins. Thanks for being here with us today.
I appreciate it, man. I'm glad to be here.
So overall, the team stands. You guys are 20-3, which is pretty good, and 13-1 in conference play. And as of right now, knock on some wood, you guys on a 13-game win streak. How do you guys keep up that level of intensity in play to keep these games winning and keep that streak alive, as you would say?
Honestly, it just starts in practice. We just focus on the details and try to get 1% better each day. Don't take anybody lightly. Treat everybody the same, and it's just the same mentality going into each game. And so far, it's been working, so we're not changing anything.
Okay. Now, you also have reached a milestone, which is pretty exciting. 1,000 points, right?
Right. Just recently got that. Yeah, man, I was ecstatic to get that. It was something I've been trying to get since I was in high school, but that doesn't happen without a great coaching staff and great teammates. It's not just me on the court. It's four other guys and other guys coming off the bench with contributions that just give me the ball in the right spots and put their faith in me, and the rest goes from there.
So, what drew you to play basketball here? Because I know you're from Tampa, correct?
Right.
Yeah. So you're a little ways away from Tampa.
Like over 2,000 miles away from home. So it's definitely a trip, but it's just Coach Coffey. We sat down, we talked, I had a visit, and I love the way he looked at the game. He really cares, and it's players first. I really like the atmosphere in the team when I got here too. It was like a family atmosphere. Everybody showed love to each other, and it was just a good feeling on campus too. So once me and my mom, we got back to the hotel, and I was like, I think I want to.
This is the place I want to be.
This is the place.
Now, what age were you when you first started playing basketball?
I first started playing basketball when I was 3. So
wow.
YMCA days, double dribbling everywhere,
right?
Tripping up and down the court, but yeah, it was
barely walking. You're
barely walking,
shooting some hoops. Okay, nice. Now, is there a particular game that stands out to you either here at UC or in Tampa when you played high school that always going to stay in your head for a while?
The 2 games, one from high school was just being in states my junior year. That's getting to Lakeland is the goal.
Right.
So being in the big arena my junior year, getting to the Final Four, that'll always be in my mind. And I would have to say the Nazareth game last Friday when I had got the 1,000-point, that was just
right. That for sure is going to stand out.
Hanging over my head for weeks, like I'm close. I'm trying to put it aside and just
play the game.
So finally getting it was a relief, and it was a great moment.
Now you have all these games. How do you and practices? How do you schedule with your class and study work with the game?
I usually have all my classes in the morning or afternoon. I aim to try to just do my work before practice because once I get back,
you don't want to do any homework. I'm the same way.
I'm a dead body, so. But if I need to do work, I'll do it. Sometimes I'm up till 1, 2 a.m. trying
grind
to get
it
it
out.
done. Yeah, just try to keep my grades up as best as possible.
Now, what is the hardest part about basketball?
Hardest part about I would have to say just the longevity of the season.
That's true.
Getting beat up and mentally having to stay in it, just taking care of your body, and taking care of your body takes time, and patience, and going up to the training room and getting in the ice bath.
Getting yourself taken care of, right.
So I would have to say that's the toughest part about it.
Now, when you have these long away games, bus rides, how does that influence your classroom performance, or say if you had a tough loss, how does it influence you in the classroom? Or you put up a barrier between
I like to put up a strict divide. You have basketball and then you separate, life and school as 3 separate things. So if it's a long road trip, I would try to do all my work beforehand.
Right.
But if that doesn't happen, then I have to make sure I get all my work done no matter how the road trip goes.
Right.
It's too,
if you win or lose, right?
Yeah, win or lose, it's things that just need to get done.
Now, was the team young this year or more senior guys?
I'd say we were an older team now.
Older team?
At least the first 6, 7 people are seniors, juniors.
Okay.
And then we have some young guys in the rotation as well.
Okay. Now, do you have any tips for them as student athletes to figure out, the new to the college scene?
Find a balance. It's okay to have fun. Have your fun.
With the team.
Make sure you get your work done and just keep it healthy. Everything is good in moderation. That's what my mom always says.
Yes, that is.
Make sure you get your work done. knock everything with school, and then focus on basketball and do what you need to do with that, and everything will be just fine.
Now you said that's a bit of an older team. How is the team looking for in the future then? Or you guys still got a pretty good program coming up with the younger guys?
Fine.
We'll be pretty good?
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're going to graduate some people. Some people might be coming back, but I think we'll be
all
just
in
fine.
all, be pretty good.
Yeah, good coaching staff, good players still.
Now, what is your favorite thing about Utica sports?
I think more than ever, like lately, everybody's been connected with each other. Teams supporting each other,
Like you said, the
showing
family
love,
environment.
family environment, and different teams showing up to games. We show up to football games. Now football's coming
Coming to you
our
guys.
games. Hockey's coming to our games. We'll go to hockey games, and I think that's pretty cool, honestly.
Because you probably won't get that in big schools, but here we're all like a tight knit group, so that's.
Right.
But I want to thank you for coming out today,
I
for
appreciate
sure.
you.